Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for everybody for my vacation home with my family. It was wonderful. Thank you for the time. I truly appreciate everybody's patience. And I'm going to go ahead and get into this. If you'd like a personal reading, check out the box below. And if this doesn't resonate with you, please be sure to check your moon and rising sign. Please comment, share, like, subscribe, all that. Okay, so the first card that we have for you is the Hangman. The Hangman comes into me here as an energy of somebody who is really doing some transformation work. It's like evaluating the situation from another perspective, or maybe looking at things from a different direction, but not acting on it right away. So it's really taking some evaluation. Somebody is in some like deep thought about a situation. Hangman always comes through to me too as a card of sacrifice. So again, it's that feeling of not sacrificing what you want most for what you want now. And it's taking a real careful look at things. The next card that we have is the Emperor. It could be that some of you have pulled away from somebody perhaps because you want to see them take action or step up to the plate, or maybe take the lead in a situation, and I feel like that's coming through saying that that is successful here. This, you know, kind of, if there's a requirement or an expectation for somebody to step up to the plate or to elevate things or move things forward, I feel like they will do that. It could be that you are dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. But it's a very solid, like, sturdy leadership type of energy. So it is somebody stepping up to the plate. And I feel like the Hangman is somebody who had to kind of hang back and allow somebody to take the lead. So it could be that you are recreating a dynamic maybe between you and somebody in this situation. Because the next card that we have here is the Ace of Pentacles. And so that is a new beginning on solid ground, on this solid footing. It's kind of starting things off on the right foot, like the long-term foot, the correct way to do it, kind of. So it's an opportunity for a do-over in that position, I feel like, and really to like work as a team here. Directly under the Hangman, though, we have the Four of Cups. So I feel like this is part of the weakness in the dynamic between these two energies, is somebody is not clear how the other person feels. Perhaps the other person themselves, or whoever this is not clear on exactly how they feel either. And that's why they're doing a lot of this introspection. Because you'll see here that this kid has a mermaid who's sitting right next to him, this beautiful mermaid, but he's busy looking into the reflection in the pond and he doesn't see the mermaid that's right next to him. So it's kind of like somebody who is either highly, highly focused in this tunnel vision, so much so that nothing is penetrating right now. Or it's somebody who doesn't recognize how much the other person perhaps means to them. But I feel like, again, there's this requirement that someone's laying down that's requiring somebody to step up to the plate. And again, I feel like that is successful. The next card that we have here is the Knight of Cups. So it may be that you're dealing with a water sign here too, but this, it could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But I feel like it's coming in with a love offer. So I feel like, again, this is directly under this Emperor. So it could be that this fire sign steps up to the plate and makes a move or takes some action. Could be that a water sign is doing that. But again, I feel like it comes from this requirement of a new beginning. Like somebody has to pull away in order for the other person to step up to the plate to start this over, to kind of turn the dial back to beginning on this even ground. Because I feel like it's saying they need to be reminded that they maybe don't recognize how much this person is worth to them. Once they do, they're forced to take action. And that's what it's saying here is the next card that you have is the Ace of Wands. So it's like it forces this action to take place. And this is two new beginnings with this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands. So again, it's kind of you may be dealing with an earth sign and you're the extra, you know, oomph toward them that gets them to take action, or it could be vice versa, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. It could be though that you're dealing with particularly maybe a Capricorn, but it could be that you're dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn there too. Or again, it could be that you're dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. It could be any sign, obviously, but these energies that are at play are kind of pushing something towards happening, trying to get the ball like reset, do over, start from the way it should have been the first time kind of energy too. And I feel like it requires somebody to hold back. So let's see what this Hangman is about. Please clarify this Hangman card here for Aquarius, for love, for November. Woo! Good golly, that's too many. That was me just dropping them. We're going to just ignore that. Do over. Just like the energy in this reading. Please clarify this Hangman card here for the sign of Aquarius. For love, for November 5th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Hangman card about here? Why is this Hangman card here? Please clarify this Hangman card here for the sign of Aquarius, for love, for November 5th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Hangman card about here? Okay. On top of the Hangman, we have the Chariot. The Chariot card is that energy of bringing together opposing forces. It's kind of like it's a victory card, but it's not without its bumps. Like it's a rocky start. It's really tough to get going. But once it gets going, that momentum leads toward victory. I feel like it's successfully bringing together two opposing forces. So again, it could be somebody really evaluating a situation about whether they want to move things forward. It could be that somebody's put into a position where, again, there's this ultimatum of like, this person might leave the situation if I don't step up to the plate. Or you could be requiring that of somebody. Please clarify this Emperor card here for Aquarius, for love, for November 5th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Emperor card about here? Please clarify this Emperor card here. What is this Emperor card about here? Okay. The Sun on top of the Emperor. Again, it's a very, very strong fire energy. So somebody brings out a lot of passion or like all of the positive qualities of this individual. Like it brings out their best self, I feel like. And it makes a very happy dynamic. It could be that you're dealing with a Leo. Again, it could just be this combination of a requirement of action that like awakens this passion. And it's also like happiness and play. It's kind of like somebody brings fun to the seriousness of the Emperor. So I feel like it's a very good and positive combination. It's a positive energy. Because that Sun is definitely that energy of fun and aliveness and happiness. It's excitement. Please clarify this Ace of Pentacles here for Aquarius, for love, for November 5th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Ace of Pentacles about here? It could be that some of you too have been waiting for like a promotion or a position at work maybe that will allow you for more freedom or more ability to be like your own boss. Because it's a very refreshing type, relief of stress type feeling too with this Sun on top of the Emperor. It's somebody who's enjoying this chance to be in charge kind of. Like it's really fun for them. So that means things are going very well, I feel like. Please clarify this Ace of Pentacles here for Aquarius for November 5th through the 30th, 2017. Please clarify this Ace of Pentacles here. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Please clarify this Ace of Pentacles here. What it could be saying too, for some of you, you're in a position too where it's like maybe when you were getting to know each other, it was pretty rocky. You had a hard time understanding each other, but the more that you start to understand each other, the stronger the bond builds and the better the team becomes, because it's kind of like, oh, once I get it, you know, I know how to help you, you know how to help me, and it really elevates the team. I don't know where that came from, but that just came through there. But it could be that you really had to like view things from another perspective in order to get to know each other that way. Please clarify this Ace of Pentacles here for Aquarius, for love, for November 5th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Ace of Pentacles about here? Please clarify this Ace of Pentacles here for Aquarius, for love, for November 5th through the 30th, 2017. Okay, on top of this Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands, which is also directly under the Ace of Pentacles. So again, it's this energy that's forcing someone to take action. It's forcing it to begin the way it should have to begin with, or to rebalance it, like bring it back to a solid ground. It's forcing somebody to take action to do that. So it's almost like, I feel like for some of you, it may be getting an apology that you're owed. Or maybe giving an apology that perhaps you feel you owe someone else. It's setting something right. It's taking action to do this over the right way, or the way it should have been done. I feel like this is maybe something, it's a situation that has perhaps presented itself before. Because again, with this Four of Cups, I feel like it's kind of like somebody in this situation is unclear how the other person feels, and the other person is really unclear on how to communicate to this other person how they feel, perhaps. Please clarify this Four of Cups here for Aquarius, for love, for November 5th through the 30th, 2017. Okay. On top of this Four of Cups, we have the Three of Wands. So again, it's kind of that energy of, I don't even want to get my hopes up that things are moving forward anymore, because every time I think that they do, I end up disappointed maybe. Or it's kind of like I've been down this road, like this Three of Wands is an energy of somebody who's waiting for their ships to come in. It's just kind of like, I know success is coming, but it's a little bit delayed. But on top of this Four of Cups, again, is this unsurety of, I'm really not sure, though, if that's true. Like, I'm not sure if they're really coming in. I believe that they are, but I'm starting to wonder. And it could stem from wondering how the other person is feeling. And it could be that somebody decides to, again, pull back. This hangman could be connected to this Four of Cups, where somebody's just appearing to pull away or appearing to pull back too, because they want this other person to step up to the plate, perhaps. Please clarify this Knight of Cups here for Aquarius, for love, for November 5th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Knight of Cups about here? No, it didn't come out. Please clarify this Knight of Cups here for Aquarius, for love, for November 5th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Knight of Cups about here? Please clarify this Knight of Cups here for Aquarius. What is this Knight of... Okay, we got two. On top of the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. So again, some of you are so in tune with your intuition right now that you know that this pulling back or this pulling away is in order to create a desired result. Like, it's kind of like it sucks for right now, but it's effective. There's progress being made because it forces them to step up to the plate. And I feel like this High Priestess, you've got this Knight of Cups, and clarifying it, the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. This High Priestess comes through to me as Aquarius. That's you. So I feel like it's like you already know. And you already know you're going to get this new beginning, and this person is going to come in with this offer. Like, you already know that you're driving the ship in the right direction. Or vice versa. It could be that they know that they're driving it. But I feel like it's for a purpose. It's like I already know we're supposed to be together, and the other person just needs to figure that out. It's kind of that energy. Some of you may be in a situation too where it's like you don't know who the person is yet, but you know that there is another person. Like, it's not the person perhaps that you're with too, and it could be that you're forced into a situation where you feel like you need to take action on that. But I do feel like this is a love offer that's coming in for a lot of you. So somebody's doing something, because if you have been trying to get a point across, you know, either about your value or about moving things forward or needing a commitment or anything like that, I feel like this point's getting across. Please clarify this Ace of Wands here for Aquarius, for love, for November 5th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Ace of Wands about here for Aquarius? Please clarify this Ace of Wands here. Okay. And then on top of the Ace of Wands, we have the Justice. So again, it's that energy of answering to, it's answering to or responding to what you've been putting out. So if you've been holding back for a purpose, I feel like it's delivering you that purpose. Like it will bring that clarity. It will bring the truth out. It will bring an equality or a balance to the relationship too, because it's a new beginning that starts right under this Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning on the right foot, somebody taking the action to do that. And that helps even the scales, because I feel like for a lot of you, there's been this feeling of imbalance, or maybe like one person has more pull or power in the relationship than the other. I feel like this is a very leveling energy coming in. It like levels the playing field. For a lot of you, again, you're getting a point across, or somebody is getting a point across to you. So let me know what's going on with you. But overall, it's a pretty awesome reading. So there's a lot of really cool stuff going on here, and I feel like it's very successful. So I will speak with you soon.